So welcome to Petrifying. Hi there, it's Thursday, it's literally like 9 p.m. I've talked about this before in one of my first and last video, I think the second one or the first one, about how sometimes you say goodbye to people and you don't know it's going to be the last time you see them, so you don't know it's going to be a final goodbye. I said that was the saddest form of farewell. But now I'm coming to see that it's not. I'm in a very lucky situation in my life where I've never had anyone that I've loved and truly cared about and like known, someone who's like really close family or friend to me, pass away. I am just so lucky to not have felt that extreme loss, and everything that I'm saying, please keep in mind that I haven't felt that. If I had, I'm sure what I'm saying would be completely different, but in my current situation I've never had to grieve in that way. I also haven't really had anyone move away in my life and where I will never see them again. They've moved to another country or something, so I had to say like a proper goodbye to them, like goodbye, like a kind of goodbye where you're never going to see someone again. That all being said, I've recently had to deal with what probably would be my hardest form of farewell. I've recently had a friend move away to join the army, and she's one of my closest friends in the entire world. She was like in like you know how you have that like top tier of friends that you don't realise how important they are to you. Her name is Holly, and I can say her name and I can talk about her because I know she doesn't watch these videos because we're that good of friends. I don't expect her to, but she moved away probably the start of year. It would have been the end of January actually. She went on the bus on the 27th of January because it was the day after Australia Day. Because Holly was a lot cooler than me, is a lot cooler than me, we still talk and stuff on Skype, and that's one of my favourite things. I tried never to show emotions around her or show her how cool I really thought she was, or how close I really thought we were, or how much I really appreciated her being in my life. I never really showed that to her, and so I couldn't really show that when she left. So when she went away, we did like a thing in the night, and I came from work, which I normally would never do. I'd never go anywhere after work because I'd just be so tired of my old job at Outback. And I came to say goodbye to her, and I just remember being overwhelmed more than any other emotion. Like, I knew I'd have the chance to talk to her again or even see her again, and like we Skype like twice a week or something now, you know. It's basically like she's here. Like, I see her more often than I do some of my other friends, and yeah, for me that was such a hard thing to do, saying goodbye to someone when you don't know when you're going to see someone again. When it's someone who's so important to you like that, I just felt kind of like that was a big shift in my world that I had no control over, and it's something that I definitely wanted for her, but I was just a bit thrown off by that. The reason I'm making this video today of all days is tomorrow we're actually going to see her. She's back in Sydney now. She's only moved to Canberra, by the way. That's like a 3-hour drive away. She's coming back to Sydney for Easter, and so she's throwing like a party kind of thing at her house, and I'm going to that, and I'm going to see her like it's normal but also like it's not, and I know that I'm going to have to like relive that farewell knowing how it felt, and I just don't know how I feel about that. This is kind of just like really incomplete thought about saying a final goodbye to someone more than once, which is tough, but not nearly as tough as it could get, and I entirely understand that. That's all I have to say. I have to go do some things with my puppy now. Who I haven't shown on this channel yet. I need to do an introducing Eve video. I will do that Monday, but I'll see you tomorrow for Find Out What Puzzle About Friday. Bye! Petra, it's petrifying. I betcha you come here to waste your time. Petra, come think of this line. So welcome to Petrifying.